They're selling fake Yeezys on Instagram. How is that even possible? I am your host, Jacques Slade, and this is Today in Sneaks. The Adidas Ultra Boost is hot. In fact, I would go as far as saying it's the hottest shoe out right now. For the next version of the sneaker, Adidas has tapped Soulbox for a collab that sees the shoe uncaged in a tan prime knit upper. Of course, the Boost cushioning is white, which I hope they could change the color eventually, but the color pop is provided over the outsole and on the tip of the laces in red. Branding is only seen on the liner and on the special tabs of the tongue, which looks really cool. These will only be hitting Soulbox this weekend with a larger global release at some point in the future. Nike Basketball has given us a ton of looks at the LeBron 13, but shots of the LeBron 13 low have been few and far between so far. Today we get our best look at the sneaker with these images of the black and red colorway. Now technically, it looks like your cushioning is via Air Max in the heel, but the thing I noticed the most was that midsole foam. I'm not sure what they're using for it, but it extends all the way up to the heel to give it a bit of reinforcement. Pricing is still up in the air for these, but rumors point to a release on April 2nd. 3D printing is big in the tech world, and parts of it have been talked about in the sneaker world before, but it appears that Under Armour is actually going to release a pair of these shoes next week. Under Armour calls the shoe the UA Architect, and it is an all-purpose trainer. To be clear, the entire shoe isn't 3D printed, only the midsole is 3D printed. But based on some tests I've seen, the 3D printed midsole is great for energy return and stability, a combination that is really hard to come by with just foam. Pricing for the shoes is $300, and they're limited to only 96 pairs when they release on March 18th. Alright, now this last one is less of a sneaker story. Well, I guess it's kind of a sneaker story, but it's more of a warning. If you see an ad on Instagram for Yeezys and they are under retail, don't fall for it. Spotted today by the guys over at Sneaker News, ads started popping up for the Yeezy 750 and the 350 Boost for below retail, which you know is impossible right now. The ad is really misleading, and it even has images of Kanye and the Adidas logo all over it. Now, most sneakerheads will probably know right away that the ads are fake, but for the people that have just heard of Yeezys and they want a pair, they may not know the difference. So if you know someone that has seen these ads or someone that's interested in Yeezys, let them know that these ads on Instagram are for a counterfeit product, and then let them make the decision whether they want to buy them or not. Alright, for the question of the video, I want to know if you could buy a pair of counterfeit shoes, Yeezys or otherwise, and no one knew they were counterfeit, would you buy them? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. As for what I'm rocking today, it is this shoe. This is the Nike Air Force 1 Ultra Flyknit. This is the red colorway. I also have the multicolor colorway. These are super light and super comfortable. I'm not a big Air Force 1 fan, but these are super comfortable. Anyway, if you haven't already, make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. That way you know whenever something awesome is happening right here on this channel. I am your host, Jacques Slade. Make sure you follow me over on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. It's all under the name Kustoo. As always, guys, I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. Peace. Made them shine, leading to the fact that Tinker Hatfield actually designed these, and he has said on several occasions that this shoe is actually his favorite shoe. Before I left, Jordan Brand dropped these off to me and gave me a little gift, so I wanted to show these to you guys because they actually released later this year.